Hello. That's gotta be a new record. Let us do some Wrestling Empire. I'll wait in the Discord as well. That might be a record for the two-person rule. I don't know what I'd do if no one, if two people just never spoke. That would be probably just cancel at that point. Oh no, there's too much playing. Let's make the game visible. I don't start stream until 2 people chat. So it's to give time for everyone to get in. Or to let us know if we should cancel. Oh. Hold on, I'm trying to get into some kind of position. No. Or until Paul's in the call, I guess. Basically until I'm not... Oh, my fucking controllers. Hold on. This is visible, right? Yes. Now to remember how to... No. Can we get gorier? No, we can't. Preferences? Nope. Cast? Nope. Where does he put the fucking control options? Dickie! No. What? Is it here? Nope. Moderate, normal, significant? No. Didn't we? We did kill someone, yes. I'm just now trying to find... Character limit, instance, referees, managers, universe. Nope. Preference. Is it just not detecting my controller? Is that the problem? Yeah, we killed the in-game equivalent of Dolph Ziggler by throwing him in front of a train. For reasons I can't quite remember why. Okay, controller? Nope. Oh, well, nope, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Oh, editor. Is it an editor? No, it's not an editor. How have I, like, just completely forgotten how to do buttons in this game? Difficulty, match length, size difference. There was definitely like a control option, wasn't there? Has M. Dickey accidentally removed how to do the control, or have I like just... Controller configuration, Wrestling Empire, yep, there it is. But... Oh, for fuck's sake. I did it again, sorry. I should really have figured this out as well. Isn't it usually like here? It's in like a corner or something. Hold on. Wrestling Empire controller. Press C on your keyboard while on the main menu. Ah! Why does that... Why? Oh, it's there! I see. Okay. Play. Oh, wait, no. Well, that took way too long. Right, it's time to go to the funeral of the guy that I killed. What was his name? Hold on. I know he's Dolph Ziggler, but what was his actual name? It was... Ralph Zipper, that's it, yeah. The recently deceased Ralph Zipper. Right. Let's go to the cemetery. good start. Oh, fucking hell!
We're in the cemetery.
Hello, Paul.
Your audio is completely fucked.
Yeah, so. It
Is
is
anyone
not
playing
completely
the wizard
fucked.
game? Nope. Good, I don't have to unfollow anyone.
Right, let's go to the graveyard.
Did you download the video game?
How big is it?
It's like 1 MB.
Okay, then no. But I'll download it when it's time to play it. I'm sure I can handle it. Anyway, got a funeral.
Yeah, it's not the most labor-intensive game. I was thinking we could play it and chat at the same time, that sort of thing. It's really.
Oh, is the funeral not ready yet? When did they say the funeral was
Oh,
gonna be?
oh yeah, you killed
I
someone.
thought you were
last
dead,
time.
John RL Wrestling. You won't be so lucky next time. Oh, fucking hell! Oh, funeral starting. There you go. He gave me a notification and everything. Right, here we go. Go fart on his grave. You have some nerve showing up to Ralph Zipper's funeral when you're the reason he's in that box. There is no conclusive evidence that I threw him in front of that train. Get out of here, never show your face again, or we'll be burying you next time. Oh, my popularity.
Like, is there
right
no
there.
like court system that can convict you for his murder and
Well,
put you in jail?
no one
or
saw it,
anything like that?
apart from the several witnesses. How do I smash his grave open?
But apparently, none of these witnesses are aware that there is a legal system.
How do I...
Apparently.
Oh, there we go.
That's just,
Yes!
that's
Oh,
just
it's
not a
empty.
thing in the world of wrestling.
His grave is empty. Wait, hold on. Is he in one of these boxes? I'm gonna find him. Are you in
Which
this
one is the real coffin? Jesus Christ, I can't believe I'm saying that in a wrestling game.
Do kicks. You were doing them earlier. John, please. Hold on, let me smash it. Wait, can I just... No. Come on, I've got a match to get to, so... Oh.
I've got a new add-on for Firefox that allows me to see who paid for Twitter. It's
You
great.
can just see it by looking at their name.
No, because the verification tick looks the same for legacy accounts and paid accounts.
Break.
And I'm just muting everyone that paid for Twitter. It's great.
Grave. Oh, wait. There you go. Do that again, John. Yeah, come on. Fucking hell, John. You're making disrespecting this man's funeral very hard.
Yeah, they're already doing a lot of disrespecting themselves.
There we go. Oh, there's a drink in there.
That's his ashes, Ben. No.
Well, they're mine now. Oh, a press conference is starting. Oh wait, do I need to pee?
Oh,
I was hoping.
I bet you he's not actually dead, and it's just like a thing.
An angle.
Yeah. Because I can
Right.
imagine that would be a thing in wrestling.
Oh, there's a bit of glass in there. Come on, he's got to be in one of these graves. Unless they've already buried him, I guess. Get buried on the battlefield.
Bury on the battlefield.
Smash! Oh my god! There's a fucking bomb in that one.
Well, you must have known.
Ziggler's Final Revenge, or whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Ralph Riggler. Last grave.
I like how many of them are wearing Wrestling Empire t-shirts. That's a nice touch.
Enter the curtain. Oh, my match is starting. Hold on. Got one last grave to desecrate. What are you doing up there, John? Get down before someone gets hurt. Fucking
Well, you did get down almost immediately.
John,
so
please just do the
problem
kick.
solved, really.
Do the one kick that works. There we go. Oh, there was nothing
John
in there.
Rocket
Okay,
kick,
so I
John.
guess... Hey, there's a grave for Half-Life 3.
He's now wearing the coffin. That's adorable.
Let's reassemble this.
Ah, Half-Life 3. That's a nice stuff. Oh,
Oh,
you
hi,
can
hi,
reassemble.
Lord Reverse. See, this is
Sounds
why
a
the
carpenter.
two-person rule works. 'Cause if you don't wait, then people won't show up. Right, let's go.
To be fair, though, like, we are now streaming once a week, so we're probably going to get more viewers as things start.
Well, I had a 40-minute pre-stream or whatever.
Sorry, Ben.
Pre-stream.
Ori and the Blind Forest was just too good.
John, oh, I'm facing Safari. Okay, let's go. I was nearly late. for
John
my match.
Jafari.
Oh, I forgot I had Lance as my manager. Oh wait, no, Minotaur is my manager. Sorry, Lance is my tag team partner. Oh, it's Minoru Suzuki. Yeah, no wonder I picked him up. Right. This show is dedicated to the memory of Ralph Zipper, who recently passed away in mysterious circumstances.
Fucking
Ralph
brass
Zipper's work in
neck
this ring meant a
of
lot
John
to
Rocket
fans,
League.
but the person he was backstage meant even more to us. He lived for his family, and through them he lives on. We hope the donations from the show bring them comfort. That's enough talking. Ralph Zipper is sitting up there waiting for a show, so let's give him one. Yeah. I love this game. Oh shit. No, I have to win at the Ralph Zipper Memorial Show. Like, it's how you'd want to be remembered before he was juiced by a train.
Right.
It's sitting on my face. It's very disrespectful. Get it right. I said. Yeah. Oh, shit! I might be joining Ralph soon enough.
I don't think you can kill someone in the ring, I would hope.
I think I could kill someone. Should we find out?
Can you just kill everyone in this game? Or do the
If I get enough
NPCs
people in the
just
subway area, I
replace
guess so.
themselves? Yeah. There must
I
be
could start
more
the John
ways to
RL
kill
Wrestling
people.
serial killer arc.
There must be more ways to kill people than just in the subway, though.
Well, people do just die in this game. Like, the Vince McMahon guy killed himself.
Do they eventually start creating regens?
New wrestlers are introduced to the game.
Ah, okay.
No,
That aren't based off existing wrestlers.
No, they're all random. It's just like randomly generated based off of other presets and names.
You could go and just do a genocide run.
I suppose if you kill people faster than the game can create them, that's possible. I don't know, we might save that for the twilight of John's career. I've still got many things to do.
No, Lord Rivers apparently has
You can beat people to death.
Wrestling
There you
Empire
go.
lore, yep.
I think people can die in the ring. I feel like
I
that's...
imagine it would take
like-
a while, though, because that guy needed 3 trains for you
Yeah, it
eventually
took a
killed
while.
him.
Well, another guy got hit by a train, like my first victim, and he survived,
Yeah,
so...
he survived. He was very injured, but he was fine.
Yeah, I think he had to take a couple of weeks off. Or a week off. From getting hit by a train. Oi! How dare you...
It's all those fucking steroids. They just, you know, they just keep going.
I'll go visit the subway tonight and see. I'll be a bit more discerning about my victims. If it's someone that I actually genuinely dislike, I'll throw them in front of a train.
Yeah?
I've accidentally killed people in the ring. Okay, so they can die. I think I would have to wait. There have been bits where I've wailed on people for like 5 minutes with a chair and they've not even been injured, so you probably have to...
Lord Rivers
be a
is
bit
actually
lucky.
referring to real life.
Ah, right, I see.
It's legal in South Africa.
What the fuck is going on? Oh, do you want a stream of this game, by the way, Paul? So you can get all the glorious audio. In fact,
Nah,
I'm not
just
even gonna.
some
No,
having fun.
I'm not even gonna let you answer. I'm just gonna share it. Yeah. Enjoy. So you can hear all the crunches. Oh, I've got my finish. Right, Safari. I dedicate this one-winged angel to Ralph Wriggler, or whatever his name was. Actually, no. I'm going to do it again, because he's going to be in the ropes. Oh, no, no! You bastard! You fucker! Oh, fine. I dedicate this leg lock to Ralph Wriggler. Oh, shit. What the fuck am I doing? Is that dynamite?
Can you die in the ring?
I guess, yeah, if anything can happen to a character, it can happen to me. Oh my god, careful, I'm holding dynamite. Oh shit, get up, I'm not losing via counter. No! Oh, I tapped, but it was out the ring. Did hear about one death. Well, there's been more than one death in WWE, that's for sure. Get up, John!
The only two major WWE/F death or WWF related deaths that I can think of is Chris Benoit, obviously, and the guy who died when he landed
Owen Hart.
from, like, yeah. Any other ones?
Eddie Guerrero.
Apart from them.
Ultimate Warrior, who died right after his final appearance on Raw.
From?
Heart attack.
Ooh.
Caused by probably his massive amounts of steroids that he took in his
Oh,
career.
yeah, absolutely. That's probably why it takes so long for them to die after getting hit by multiple trains as well, to be fair.
A couple of people died. Well, famous ring death is probably one of the greatest wrestlers to ever live, Mitsuhiro Misawa, who died in the ring. Ah, fuck off. Yeah, there's a Wikipedia article, list of premature deaths in wrestling. Just have a gander there.
More purposes than
It's like if there used to be a factoid, like the people who wrestled in WrestleMania 9 versus the people who played in the Super Bowl that year. And it was like 2 of the people in the Super Bowl had died, and like 95% of the people in WrestleMania 9 had died.
Right, are there any like mainstream wrestlers who just do not use steroids at all and just...
Not likely. They do have a wellness program, but
what about the girls? Do they all use steroids as well?
no, they have to do other things to advance their career.
Oh.
No, not like, well, some of them like that, but
Yeah.
no, breast implants, that kind of stuff. That's pretty much mandatory, get dental work, that kind of stuff. In WWE, I should say.
Do they all have to be stick thin as well? Or like...
Oh, what the fuck
thin?
was that? Sorry. Just an awesome move.
And again,
yes.
there's the wrestler Viper. You know, one of our own actually. She's one of our own.
Yeah, Piper Niven, as she's now called in WWE.
And she is not thin.
Yeah, they have a couple of them. Used to be so they could go, look at that fat
ones.
person, look how
Yeah.
disgusting and fat they are, but now they're kind of treated seriously.
Yeah.
But no, Piper Niven / Viper / Dewdrop, as she was named for a while as well.
Janet Wolf died 18 years of age. Jesus Christ.
Some of these will be suicide though. Some of them won't be related to the business.
No, she died in the ring, age
Oh.
18.
There you go. Oh, there's tons of ring deaths, but WWE doesn't have that many.
She was body slammed, ruptured a vein in her
Paraguayo
stomach,
Jr.,
and then
he snapped
suffered a
his
brain
neck in the ring.
hemorrhage.
Off the ring rope.
Jesus.
Right, I'm going to tag in John Moxley here. How do I tag in? Thank you. Oh, Amber Lance, I get. I'm going to assume he's John Moxley. But yeah, WWE doesn't have that many because they tend to... They work safer. Oh, Paralysis is... what's his name?
Let's
got
see
his
some of the
neck
more
broken by
recent
D'Lo
ones.
Brown. What was his name? Went by
Who
puke.
did you say? Hana Kimura died. recently.
Suicide, I remember that. It was very sad because of bullying.
Fuck. Oh wait, I think I remember this too.
Yeah, she was on a Japanese like reality show, and she
Oh,
got
you're right.
very
Yeah,
bullied about it,
I remember this.
and then
now.
she killed herself. Very sad story. Not worth looking into.
No, I'll
'Cause she
pass
was
on
a-
that one. The late Ray Celestial was struck in a hit and run.
See, some of them. What's his name? Dino Bravo was killed by the Canadian Mafia.
There's another.
Oh, it's a
Here's
huge
another
arc.
Japanese. Here's another Japanese girl that suicided.
Name them.
Mirai,
When did that happen?
2005.
No,
She had
when I wrote
depression
Oh,
and she drowned herself in the bath. Lovely.
yeah. Might have been related to the business. It wouldn't surprise me.
Here's another suicide.
The Von Erichs are very fond of suicide because of the Von Erich curse.
That was Von Erich. Yep.
Yeah, Kerry Von Erich. I can't remember which ones were the ones that
David
killed
Von
themselves.
Erich.
Yeah, all shot
That
themselves.
was not a killed himself. That was a.
I think he
normal
was the
himself.
instigator. He died young, and then Kerry killed himself, and then I think Mike killed himself or something. And then it
Yeah,
became
I don't
those-
think I'd want to be a wrestler though.
It's not as bad as it used to be. I say as Jay Briscoe just died a couple of weeks ago, but that was in a car accident. You can't really count that.
There's another woman that killed herself.
Yeah, the business does that.
Sarah Lee. I don't know who this is.
Sarah Lee. Oh, she died recently as well.
They have not said why.
I think it was suicide. If it's who I'm thinking of. Used to work in WWE Tough Enough, I think.
Cocaine-induced heart attack.
Yeah, a couple of
One.
those as well.
Two.
Oh, come
Heart
on.
attack, infection,
I get my finish,
suicide,
please?
confrontation with police.
Who's that?
Oh, there's another Von Erich. This one's a woman. Oh no, he's not. He's called Kerry.
Kerry Von Erich, Texas Tornado. He was probably one of the more famous ones.
One.
This one is called brain damage,
There we go.
and he also died by suicide.
Yeah, a lot of them died by suicide because of brain injuries. CTE. Might have been the reason. We'll never know, but it might have been the reason why Benoit did what he did as well.
Because he just had limited function.
We'll never really know, but because all the people that could have told us were either murdered by him or were killed or were him. Oh, I donated my wages to that fucker. Right. Yeah, it's not a good article.
One died from Spanish flu. Oh, in the 1920s. That makes sense.
Yeah. Like I said, it documents every premature wrestling death. Anyway, let's go. Let's Tony Hawk our way back
There's
to the
Chris
hotel.
Benoit.
Yep. And his wife was a wrestler as well, so she'll be on there.
Lovely.
Nancy Benoit.
Drowned aboard the SS La
On my
Bourgogne.
way to the cemetery. I've already pissed on his grave.
1898.
Sorry,
Jesus.
can't go. Thanks, Mr. T.
Liver cancer, 42.
Who was that?
John Ayers, whatever.
No, never heard of him.
Typhus, fuck. These are all the old ones, obviously.
Yeah. How much thing? Pro wrestling. Britain's got a huge pro wrestling scene until Speaking Out happened, and they all got found out to be paedophiles or sex offenders.
What?
Yeah, there was a thing called hashtag Speaking Out. A lot of very popular British wrestlers got found out as being creeps or
Jesus.
outright paedophiles.
Oh, here's
Hello.
a COVID one.
Who's who?
Paul Varlans. This was pre-vaccine, I think.
It will not surprise you that a lot of wrestlers are anti-vax. Well, I've got a confrontation with High Yakuza.
Oh, this guy got Lou Gehrig. Oh, that's horrible.
That's oh wait, no, because he's not dead yet. I was about to say
Ezra Charles.
no,
That's
it's
the guy.
someone else has got Lou Gehrig. What's his fucking name?
Stephen Hawking.
No. Joe Henry, thankfully, was not one of the people implicated in hashtag speaking out. At least I don't think so. But
Brick Bonsky.
fuck, what's
died
his
of
name? He
COVID.
was a football player.
Vinnie Jones.
No, American football player. Mongo McMichael. That was it. Steve McMichael. He's got Lou Gehrig's disease.
Well, you can keep going if you're
Not
lucky.
Steve McDykel. I didn't even realise what stats I need to build up, so I'm just going to improve strength. I'm doing my job as the face of Weekend Warrior, so waiting must be down because the undercurd. Oh, it's Cyborg. Or Android, as she's called.
Intracranial aneurysm.
Who was that?
Wrestlers who died young. JC Bailey.
No. Say their name first so I don't have to ask.
Drowning from plane crash. Oof. Right, I'm bored now. Let's have a look at the speaking out movement.
Hashtag speaking out. Yeah, they're not fun stories. They're just like... Some of them were just outright pedos. And some of them were just like sex creeps. And sadly, a lot of them
there were a disproportionate number of them from the UK, I guess.
Yeah, British wrestling was very heavily affected by it.
Lovely.
Oh wait, this isn't my show. This isn't my match. I'm gonna eat some... Hey, it's Gangrel, the vampire warrior who's fanging and banging. Nope, didn't mean to do that. How did I? No. Yep.
British government launched an all-party inquiry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was big news when it happened.
What's the main UK wrestling association?
There isn't one. Rev Pro. There's ICW in Scotland.
Do we have a WWE branch, I guess?
No. Well, there's
is-
NXT UK, but that doesn't really exist anymore. No, it's just regional, basically. So ICW is a big one in Scotland.
Have you ever considered being a wrestler, Ben?
No. Way too much cardio. Like, it's 95% cardio. Oh, I've got a match again. Oh, it's a confrontation, sorry. Fanging and banging. Gangrel, this guy here, actually. Shep Buffalo. I don't think he's actually Gangrel. The wrestler directed porn. So they call
Why
him the
not?
vampire warrior who's fanging and banging.
Someone has to.
Keep it on, Cole!
That's even slower than like.
No, it's as slow
when
as
you're
it'll go.
normally a heel.
I am a heel right now. I can't be more of a heel right now considering I just killed someone. But no one knows that. Apart from that one guy that accused me. Hi Yakuza with the non-dark.
Ooh, that's a nice.
Let's have a chat.
finished.
What's our confrontation? Hi Yakuza and I are here for much more than just another wrestling match. Oh, I've got two microphones now. This is a special charity event that will raise money for what?
No one can hear you, mate.
Is this a charity confrontation? Those in attendance have already done their bit by showing up, so give yourself a big round of applause. The feedback just filling the arena. And we'll hope you'll be joined by many more watching at home who can also pledge their donation online.
Oh god, that's comic relief.
Enough talking,
you
hi
can.
Yakuza. Let's give the world a confrontation that's worthy of a big donation. Speaking out happened a couple of years ago. It's not a recent thing. Anyway, time to kill this man. Oh my god, two microphones is... Hey, get him away! Oi!
Why do you got two microphones?
Because I had one when I came to the ring, and then during the cutscene I snatched his other one automatically somehow. Anyway. Beat the shit out of this poor man. This is worthy of a donation, I think. Oh, fuck. How dare you.
Oh, Ben, I've just got some breaking news.
Yeah?
Professor Fig dies in every possible ending, and Rockwood was the one who cursed Han.
Yeah, and yeah, trick the
Make
goblins.
sure to tell everyone you know that.
It's a shame. I really like Professor.
Though, in particular, remember to go on every Hogwarts Legacy stream and post that in chat repeatedly.
I remember when Professor Fig died at the end of Hogwarts Legacy.
In every possible ending.
In every possible ending. Although I did see a post saying you should actually say that it's possible to save them. Oh, I win. To one possible ending and have people try it. Oh, a present.
Oh, it's a spade. You can dig their grave now.
Yes, that present was a pocket dimension.
Also, I like how the crowd don't have a back sprite either.
Nope. Get in the car! Right now. John RL Wrestling's race to profile.
Professor Fig, we hardly knew ye.
Minotaur is happy. Denon Dark is disappointed. Oh, we're the top rated promotion. Nice. Tall. Well, Steven's going to be disappointed when he realises that his gift is the deluxe version of Hogwarts Legacy. Right, let's go to the subway. Yeah, I know how I can improve. Oh! Oh, I need to shit! Ah! I thought I had, like, lower back pain. No. Ah! Why did they include this mechanic in the game? Excuse me. How do I... There we go. There we go.
Oh, there's a football in the toilet. Nice.
Oh, a gift. Oh, it was a burger. Burger. I love how this game somehow has working mirrors. Our so-called champion is running this company into the ground. We need cheese. Cheese? Change.
It's very easy not to play a game.
Yeah.
Especially when most games don't give money to one of the most vocal transphobes in the world. One of the most vocal and influential transphobes in the world. It's very easy to not play the game.
Is that Hulk Hogan? Hulk! Hulk! I've always wanted to meet you here in this subway. What's your problem, John RL Wrestling? Don't touch me unless you want to fight, brother. Shit, accidentally put me in a choke.
Why don't you kill him?
What do you think I was doing? It's Hulk Hogan, of course. Oh, there we go. It's Hulk Hogan, of course I'm going to kill him. Or sorry, Hulk Hogan. Keep going. Back over him. There we go. Oh yeah, don't play Overwatch either. Or don't.
Didn't you stop playing Overwatch, Ben?
I did, yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
well,
so
it's free
that's
now,
a good
so
point.
playing
Yeah,
it.
don't play Wizard Game and don't play Overwatch. Easy.
Oh god. I think I've.
Like
I think Hulk
Earthworm
Hogan
Jim
might be dead.
is possibly one of my favourite games of all time, but I'm never going to play another thing Doug Apple puts out, even if it's the best fucking thing since sliced bread. I'm not supporting that guy. He's possibly worse because he doesn't even pretend that he hates. He doesn't even pretend that he doesn't hate gay people.
Right. I think I might have killed Hulk Hogan. So that's a victory. That's a victory for against. I was about to say a victory for racism, a victory against racism.
And he also made the most homophobic comment I've ever seen on the internet. Ever.
I thought you were dead, wrestling. You won't be so lucky next time.
And I'm not going to say it because it's that bad.
Who? Hulk Hogan?
Doug Apple.
Oh. Answer that. I hope it's a phone call saying, Hulk Hogan was just found dead. I'm scared for life because of you. Now I won't rest until you share my pain.
Scarred for life.
Oh, scarred. Do you think I was Hulk Hogan? Floating from beyond the grave. Anyway, let's go to bed and see if he died.
I think it's just that in the current climate, it's a very, very vocal fuck you to the trans community above all that you play the wizard game.
All Cobain has defeated actor. I slept. Oh shit. Hal Coogan was found dead in the subway this morning. Police are appealing for any information about the 60-year-old's death.
Ben.
I've struck again.
Stop killing people.
Private funeral at 5.
On the other hand, Obelisk is the strongest wrestler in the world.
Oh,
So,
that's
you know,
Andre the Giant.
swings and
by the way.
roundabouts.
Weekend
Who's-
Warriors.
Who is streaming?
Who's streaming? What?
Oh, it's Thai Tuesday. Whatever.
Cage fight. Okay, I'm going to do a shoot fight and then I'll stop. After trying to install this game. Whatever, I just kept out of bed.
Oh, my Prime sub to Sean Vids has expired.
What a shame.
I noticed people were commenting on how Sean on Twitter is different from Sean on YouTube, and it's like,
They're the same person.
yeah.
It's
Sean on
because...
Twitter is like even more visceral and caustic, and it's great. I love it.
Yeah, he's better on Twitter. But
Yeah.
keep in mind, he has a big... Like, if people only watch his YouTube stuff, you'd think he's just kind of an
You
analytical...
know, a
maybe
nice guy who likes
yeah.
debunking theories, and then you go on Twitter and he's like, wow, he is full of hatred for all the right people.
Got a cemetery. I've got a
Great.
funeral to attend. After I eat this orange. Everybody knows what you did to Hal Coogan. I'll make sure you suffer the same fate. Meet me at the subway, Mick. No.
By
Oh, fuck.
contacting the police and telling them you have evidence that you killed him.
Right, let's go to the funeral. I didn't kill Hal Coogan. Hi, everyone. You have some nerve
all the
showing
same
up to Hal Coogan's funeral when you're the reason he's in that box.
Do consequences just not exist in the rest
Get out
of
of
the
here,
world?
never show your face. Well, no one... Again, I got away with it. No one saw me do it, apart from all those people. Right, let's start a brawl at Hulk Hogan's funeral.
Well, if
That's
you're
what you
Vince
would've wanted.
McMahon, it's this universe, isn't it, really?
Don't worry, John. I'll take care of Nico Moron for you. Thank you, Rex. I knew you could stand on the side of a murderer. I'm gonna read this magazine. Let's start a brawl here. Been looking for someone to pass my legacy on to. Hold on. Are you also a serial killer? How would you like to be the next Perry Class? No, I'm not going to take your name. I'm not going to be the next Ric Flair, as tempting as that could be.
Ric Flair.
Sorry, I have my own
Understand.
identity. He did do a prison sim game, Hard Times. That might be streamable someday. Anyway, I'm going to start a brawl.
It wouldn't surprise me if we just combined the two into one game.
Ah! Come on, get a brawl going. It's a funeral.
You've literally become the most evil person in the world.
I know. I killed 2 people. You're more popular than me, John. I don't want any trouble with you. Oh, I've intimidated them.
You've got more likes on Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, my attitude's going down though. That's because I'm a heel though.
Yeah.
Out my way.
Right, what's happening on the internet?
See ya. I'm big leaguing everyone now. Right, I'm off to my
Ben, the
match.
correct term is bigly. You're biglying everyone. Get it right.
You look like Chop.
He's gonna be our president
Oh,
again. You
can
need
you
to
heal
brush
me?
up on your Trumpisms.
Yes, give me the painkillers, yes. Yeah, hit me with the painkillers. Yes. I'm gonna immediately now get my stamina back up from those labs. Oh, what do you want me to do? You don't have a good enough attitude? Oh no. What do I need to get up to?
Oh, he's holding a wee iPad.
Improve your attitude to 77%. That's not happening. I'll actually have to stop killing people. Hard Times is not a good game.
Is Matt Dickey a full-time game developer yet?
I have no idea what he is.
Like, I'm not convinced he makes enough money off these games.
Oh, he probably makes a lot off of this game.
Yeah, but like, for the amount of effort he puts into it, I can't imagine the return.
Yeah, this
is
definitely looks like a
great.
high-effort production.
Well, it is. He's taken like, he's taken a low polygon count and done. He's just added like thousands of things on the top of it until it's like this. Just
this is the only
menagerie of
quote-unquote good
shite.
game that he's made. Don't bother play. Like, don't play the New Testament. Don't play his other stuff.
As of January the 9th, Matt Dickey's estimated value, according to Famous Birthdays, is $5 million.
Yeah, right. Look up LRM
I'm
reading
not-
on that. Oh, is that a
I'm
press
not
conference?
convinced.
That's cool.
This one says 52 million. Okay.
Press conference. Welcome to the International Press Conference for Wrestling School versus Weekend Warriors. Oh, I didn't know we had that happening.
On the other hand,
yes, that was his weird Bible game, and then he made another one, like The Path of the Prophet or something, which was about Islam, and it has depictions of Muhammad in it.
that doesn't surprise me.
The thing is, it's a sad truth to bear. Dickey's actually not that nice a person.
No, he's a horrible person, and really you probably shouldn't be playing his game either, because of his political views.
This really sounds like a fight you can't afford to miss, so don't forget to buy your ticket.
On the other hand, Matt Dickey doesn't have a massive following that just believes everything he says.
Because no one cared, basically.
Yeah.
It was very transparently an attempt to get people to play his game. So,
Okay, he just made a very good tweet though.
what? Oh, he's better now, I'd say. He seems to be a bit more humble now.
Listen to this fucking tweet. This is a good one. My games are 23 years old, so Leonardo DiCaprio isn't interested in playing them anymore.
Yeah, he seems to be a bit more mellowed out than he used to be.
Yeah. He's probably become a dad. That always helps, I think.
Sergeant Ace. Let's cut a promo. The show is dedicated to the memory of Hal Coogan, who recently passed away in mysterious circumstances.
Okay, he's talking about the U test.
Hal Coogan's work in this ring meant a lot to fans, but the person he was backstage meant even more to us. He lived for his family, and through them, especially his daughter, and through them he lives on. We hope that the donations from the show bring him comfort. That's enough talking. Hal Coogan is sitting up there waiting for a show alongside the other guy I killed. So let's give him one. Let's go. I need to win this match as well. What the fuck is this? Oh, ah! Fucking wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go? Bastard. Fucker. I wear these boxing gloves for your safety. Oh, shit! Oh, wait. This is a shoot fight, not a pinball fight.
I still think it was fucking hilarious that DiCaprio dumped his last girlfriend the minute she turned 23.
Ah!
Or whatever it was. Or was it 25? I don't remember.
I wonder,
A
actually.
lot of his tweets are just throwing shade about, oh, people reviewed my wrestling game bad, but it's still good.
It is good.
Oh yeah, he has kids. He has kids.
Does he? Oh, God. Maybe that has mellowed him out then. How do you counter a stomp into an arm drag? Help.
I'm listening to him speak.
He's British. You should play the New Testament ones.
He's got
how do you mellow out?
He's got a slight hint of an American accent, likely because, you know,
He used to be a
he's
lot
immersed
more
in American culture.
arrogant and Christian. He was known for like having a really huge ego. Like
I think
a
he's
massive
just
ego.
Yeah, I think he has mellowed. He just a lot of the stuff he tweets is very self-depreciating now.
Yeah. If you read his blog, like there's a story told about how he goes to an acting class and he's like, I knew everything that the teacher already told me, so I just walked out and I said, like, you know, you've got a couple of things to learn and all that, you know, shite. And like he legit thought that his games were good, like were the best games ever made, and that he was like a genius to develop. Oh, I won.
Really interesting playing Caves of Cud or whatever it's called.
Hey, don't help him. Thank you. I'm just gonna hold on to this for a while. Nope. Oh, I've got a finisher to use. Hold on. Okay. Just it. Just gonna break his leg a bit. How does that feel? Oh, don't counter it! How dare you? Okay, press start. Yep, you incurred a loss. My profile's improved. I have 95 popularity now. I'm incredibly popular, but I've got a really shitty attitude. From murdering people.
You could be a politician.
The thing is that if I keep killing people, I'm going to lose out on all these wages through donations. Right, let's go to bed. And then I'll install this game. Hey, John R. Wrestling, I
not
popped for
even
that
like-
counter you did into an arm drag? Oh, I can use this to get my attitude up, actually. Do you think you could teach me how you pulled it off?
Hey John, I made you a new move called the throw someone under a moving train and kill them sequence. It's really
Oh, that
cool.
put
You
my
should try it
popularity
in
up to
your next match.
96%. Jesus. If I get fired, I'm going to just get immediately rehired because I think I might be... Ah!
If you get to 100%, you just become world dictator.
No, I think it just makes your contract negotiations more favourable. But I'm on like a really long contract with... actually, let's just stop by here.
Oh, here's a fucking humble brag if I ever saw it.
Lost boy. Nah.
I still haven't even seen my book in a shop. I keep going into local Waterstones and they're always sold out. I should be glad about this, but it's getting on my bloody tits.
Is that his book Sportuality? About how sports can defeat atheism or whatever?
No, it's Russ Jones.
Oh, okay. I liked his book Sportuality about how sports can defeat atheism.
What?
Yeah. He used to write religious books as well. That was in his New Testament phase. I just saw a
Is he-
table in the studio. Is that what you're... I'm sleeping! Let me get back to sleep.
I imagine he's still very Christian, just less so.
Yeah. Because we warriors. Oh, profile's risen to 85%. I've put Emma Winner on the cover of their 2026 video game. Terranbury Mist has been released by Rising Sun. Crackers developed.
Aww.
Coleman's developed a
friends.
friendship. Oh, it's a lot of
They're
friendships.
friends.
I slept for 6 hours.
Yeah, 100 energy.
And I've been tasked to raise my attitude to 77% by the 3rd week of March. So that's 3 weeks. No, that ain't happening. The industry will come together to Jesus, just nothing but charity events. Look at that. Tribute show, charity match, tribute show. Now, admittedly, 2 of those are my fault. Because we warriors.
We warriors.
Anyway, it's enough. It's enough of John for now. Let's get this game installed.
Warriors.
Because we warriors.
The
The whole chat is oh, nice. Right, send me the Zoomer runes. That's one angry cat.
I'm sure I sent you the link to it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it again.
I'll scroll up and see if I can find it. To the legal copy of this game, I should say.
Well, you literally cannot play it anymore, so...
It's on Steam.
That's the shit version that's shit.
It's on Steam, though.
And you should not play it.
I could pay £6.99 to have
You
it.
should not play it.
I still don't even know what this game's about.
It's just a puzzle game. Right. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Because we warriors. Is Steam not coming? No, you'll be late, as always.
So this game is hard as fuck, by the way. Right, there you go.
Because we warriors. Oh, I just realised I've been leaving you on a black screen. Logical journey of the Zombonos. Is it hard?
I played it when I was a kid. It's basically a puzzle game that gets progressively more difficult as you complete it.
So what do I do with
good.
this? Do I just run it?
Download the package and run it, and it'll create a version of the game that opens as a DOSBox window.
Okay. I'm ready to be logical.
It's very logical.
I've seen
It's quite easy at first, but I'll explain the 2 possible ways in which I can consider this game completed.
Okay. Is one of them me getting annoyed and not playing it anymore? Oh, speaking
Yeah.
of. We warriors.
We warriors indeed.
Aaron, I killed again.
Yeah, he murdered Hulk Hogan.
Which, you know, it's doing the world a favour.
Can't
frankly.
hear you, Aaron. Don't know what's up.
Yeah, if you're not talking, we can't hear you. If you are talking, we can't hear you. Welcome to Zom's Lair.
Ah, there we go.
Hello.
Oh.
We are warriors. Yeah, that's true.
I'll create a desktop icon, but not a start menu folder.
Hi, buddy.
Sweet warriors.
We are the warriors.
Hello.
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 Yeah. So yeah, I've now got John RL Wrestling there has 2 bodies on him.
Oh, Jesus.
Good for him. That's good. See, I like it better whenever people say Mr. Aaron.
Mr. Aaron.
That's good.
Right.
Do
So
Not a fan.
Do not do that.
Do not do what?
Don't do what?
Do not the Aaron. Do not antagonize the Aaron.
No. He said, hello, Aaron, and then said, hello, I'm Mr. Aaron. See?
Oh, I understand.
Oh, I get it now.
See?
I understand.
I
I
like
understand.
it. That was good. That
I
was
understand.
Good. Yeah,
I understand.
Paul, do you understand?
I understand.
that was good.
Right.
That was good.
I
I
understand.
like it.
Paul, this torrent you gave me of Hogwarts Legacy is not working. I think I'm just gonna buy the deluxe edition instead.
Well, that's my career over.
Felix Roth is Dorian.
In fact, I'll buy 2 just to make sure, in case one
I'm-
wears out.
I'm open with them all the time when they use different names. I have no idea who they are.
Is there something in here? Oh my god, it's a SD
What?
card. Sorry, I'm just finding new things in my desk that I wasn't
SD
aware of.
card. SD in SD card stands for standard definition.
As if we would even torrent the Harry Potter game.
We already had this discussion previously.
I hope that's what you
How-
came conclusion you came
Well, I
to.
have been arguing with a lot of people all day over it, so I'm not in the mood to even.
I hope you told them that Professor Fig dies and his death
Yeah.
cannot be avoided.
Oh, I
and
can
that
launch it
Rockwood
through
was the one who
RetroArch.
cursed
That's
him.
nice.
Ah, nice.
I have that been posting that everywhere,
Funny enough,
Yep,
Shitty
so,
Gamer Takes has the best take on it.
so I'm just annoyed.
There we go. Is that visible? Please.
A blank screen is visible, yes.
Yeah.
Back in a second, drink.
Hold on, let me see if I can
Jump
get.
up.
I think I need to use a different form of capture for this.
One,
Sweet warriors. Is this gonna work? Ah, that works. Okay. And then I'll stream. Does this work for
It
you?
came on straight away. Nice.
Discord is unable to stream your application audio due to missing permissions. What? Grant access.
you didn't say yes. You can. do it.
There we go. I'm not hearing any sound, it has to be said.
Try turning it up.
Nope.
Let's
That's the
go.
maximum sound.
Watch
Well.
stream.
Are you
I did-
hearing like doom doom doom?
Yeah. Oh god, my mouse is
No, there's
sensitive
no
AF.
sound.
How do I?
There's no sound.
There's no sound on the stream either.
Is there not?
No, I think so.
I can't hear.
Oh, it's
sound.
not. Yeah, it's not streaming at all. Why is this? Has this like fucked my voice meter somehow? Maybe streaming through Red. You know what? I'll stream it through Docs blocks then. No, I don't want.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Exit. Oh, it's like running a virtual machine. I think.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
No, but it's doing it on RetroArch. Right, let's try it on the different.
Just
one.
click on the application and it should just open it
No,
like that.
because it gives me several different things.
Right, let me check and see.
I'm
what
changing
it's
it, don't
supposed to run
worry.
it in.
I'm back to smug fucker.
Jesus Christ! You've only been streaming for like 2 hours. You think you would have
Well,
figured
40
this out
minutes
by
of
now?
that was just a waiting screen because I was waiting for people to join.
Because people hate the LRM stream.
It's true.
They hate it. They hate it.
That's what I've heard.
They hate us.
Why is this not showing up anymore?
'Cause it doesn't like you.
Fucking feelings fucking mutual. Oh. Oh wait. Okay,
Oh, I
you've got
dreamed
audio now.
about Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. I dreamed. about it.
Boom.
Damn.
Wabam! There it is. Have you ever seen the underside of an avatar's shoe?
What's that?
What?
Oh, nice.
Oh, I need to
What?
stream it to you losers.
Okay, the audio is now on the stream, so that's good.
There we go. This game is
There we
the
go,
logical journey of the Zumbinis. Paul recommended it. It's going to last about 5 minutes for a bin it.
Yes, this is all Paul's fault.
It seems
Zumbini
shit.
Isles.
Go with
Zumbini
it.
Isles is a place where you can recruit each band of escaping Zumbinis. A total of 16 Zumbinis are needed to start each trip. Only 2 Zumbinis with the exact same features can be recruited for an entire game. Select a Zumbini by clicking on the different features in the lower left box until it has the features you want. To choose a random recruit, click on the dice icon underneath the Zumbini. To quickly and automatically recruit 16 Zumbinis, hold down the shift key and click on the dice icon. A full band
Ben,
of Zumbinis will...
I'm gonna be real with you. You should immediately do that.
Okay. A Zumbini can also be placed back in the cave. Paul, can you tell me how to play this game so I don't have to read? Oh, that was only... That was
So
all it was.
the objective of the game. So you've
Ben is
got a
here
bunch of
at least not to read.
Zumbinis that need to get from Zumbini Isle to Zumbiniville, presumably because Zumbini Isle is going to be fucking tactically nuclear missiled at some point. And to do so, they must pass through various challenges that are all based on logic puzzles
Right.
and are all to do with the facial features of the Zumbinis.
Okay, I'll
Yes,
give
they
them
all
my
have
own name.
names. No.
Okay, so was it shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Hold
15.
down shift and dice.
Oh. I am.
I think you're getting all of them already. Oh,
I'll just keep doing it until I'm zoomed as fuck. Is that 15?
must be I. Oh, we're all chatting away to each other.
Masterful game right here.
Now you press... This game was released in like... You're already annoying me. Press the arrow button.
Wait, is this game for like 5-year-olds?
Hold on, I need to turn
This game is from the 90s.
We had this on our school computers. I don't
Yes, it's for
understand.
like 5-year-olds.
Nope, it's for all ages. It's for ages of audience.
It's for 5-year-olds.
Mother. Sorry, I had to do some audio shit.
Can't hear anything now. Oh, I can hear now.
It's because I had to do some audio shit. Right. Tell me more. Allergic cliffs. The allergic cliffs play by certain rules. What one cliff accepts, the other is allergic to. Look for the feature such as a red nose that does not cause an allergic reaction.
So you're starting you off with a fairly easy puzzle. You have to place them onto a little flashing circle. There you go.
Go. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so he doesn't
So
like...
he's
doesn't-
allergic to something to do with him. So
The cliff is actually just
something
entirely
about him he
racist
doesn't
against
like
blue
either.
people.
Well, you have to put them over the other bridge, obviously, if they don't go on that one.
Best hope it's not purple hairband.
I know, right?
No, I've done it.
Okay, so she went. Oh, yes. Okay,
That's Al asking why we're playing this fucking game.
you did it.
I've
So,
got
what do you think that
Why can't they all
that
just
Cliff is allergic
go
to?
over the
noses.
back one?
So, if orange, if he was allergic to his identical fucking twin, why would you put him over again?
How many? I've got like infinite
Just-
chances to do this.
Just
You-
in case.
No, you've got 6 left.
Oh, right, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, right.
Well, you had 6. Now you've got 3.
How do I know how many chances I've got left?
The pegs. Every time they sneeze, a peg comes out.
Yeah, I see it. I'll peg you. Right. So I can see what he likes because the
This is
hair. So
Broken back, can't
you.
move over slightly.
So he likes hair. He likes the SJW hairstyle.
Oh wow, that's weird.
Go. And since you, I'm zoombeaning with the best of them.
Steven.
Right. Let's continue with my SJW hair theory.
Our chocolates are weird.
Okay.
I think you're right, Ben. I think Bottom Cliff only likes girls with that specific kind of hair.
How'd you know they're girls?
That's true, Paul.
Bottom
Haha.
Cliff only likes persons with that specific kind of hair.
So, I've now done that. So does all the other fucking rejects? You know what? I know.
Well, we'll just have to find out. Presumably they've decided that the main thing they're going to judge on is hair. So, if one kind of hair can go over, then the rest can.
Okay. Fuck it. All he is. Fucking all he is. All he is.
And how this game increases procedural difficulty is that if you get all the Zumbinis through like a set of 3 or 4 puzzles, it increases the difficulty level to make the puzzles a bit harder next time.
Okay,
So
so
currently you're on very easy.
I did too well, is
Why
what you're
couldn't you
saying.
just put all of them over the top one?
Because then
Because
this
the bottom
asshole
cliff is
here would've
allergic
sneezed
to green hat hair. Yeah.
on him. Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway, you did it. Well done.
Right, so that's the end, right?
Hey, you finished the game.
Very logical.
These
Well done, Ben. Good job.
guards have their rules, so do proceed with skill. Zumbini's one guard won't allow. The other guard surely will.
Surely will.
Oh, is this the fucking one tells the truth and one hates Zumbinis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
We've
exactly
got
what it is.
visitors. Do we let him in?
So now there's 4
Top one looks like
pathways.
the magnetic crane thing from the Brave Little Toaster.
Right. I'm going to continue with my SJW here strategy. You go that way. Okay,
Not
no.
this side.
Okay, so she hates that kind of Zumbini.
How do I know how many lives I've got?
You don't this time.
That's a shiter.
Put them up the other side and see
Well, hold on.
how they get on.
So you've got a purple. I need to put you somewhere. So yeah. Nope.
Well, you'll see based on where they end up what the guards are allowing through.
I'll allow you through. Right. Well, let's put you here then. Go, Desi. Oh, is that the same guard? Oh, right.
That one already, yeah, that one won't allow people up the entire left-hand side, so
Right. Up
they
you
must go up the right side.
go. Okay.
Many try, few succeed.
Succeed.
Right. So you.
There we go.
Right. So SJW here with the green hat.
Certainly.
Thank you.
It might not necessarily be hair this time, though, keep in mind.
Okay. Let's try. Can I just see?
You
your
can't take...
nose?
Yeah, you can have a look. You can have a look at that.
Right. I'm gonna guess purple nose. Okay.
It's either purple nose or propeller feet. Looking like purple nose.
Spoilers, Ben. Or Paul.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Professor
Oh,
Fig
oh,
dies
it's
in
not
every...
purple nose.
Ooh.
What is the difference? What are you that you're not? You're a bike.
It looks like they're allowing 2 different kinds of things, so it could be anything, really.
Right. Well, we'll think about you later. Let's try you as a purple nose.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Right, you're gonna let me through, no problem.
Proceed.
Right, so what do you lot... You all have purple noses in common, but why not her? Because that's
What she got that all of the other ones don't have.
a ponytail.
A husband.
That's correct. Yeah, she's got a ponytail.
It's the epic
There's another
ponage-
thing as well, though.
The epic ponage tail.
She's
The
also
eyes.
got big eyelashes, yeah.
Oh, screw off. Do I have any more
like how they all
perps?
mutter
Okay,
to each
perps
other.
are done.
Except her.
Yeah, but she can fuck off. I'm gonna guess... Wait, she got stopped there, didn't she?
Yeah,
Okay,
he's not
so-
letting her up.
Yeah.
Well, why not?
Okay, well, you're going
I
up the left
must be
side.
careful about who I let in.
Okay. up you go.
Okay, by me.
Okay.
So,
So it's either going to be hair or eyes that is the deciding factor at the moment.
right, who's got big eyes? You've got big eyes. Fuck it. Go! Okay, so it's the half-lidded
Looking like
eyes.
eyes then,
So
yeah.
let's try you then. Anyone else with half-lids? Nope. Right.
I can literally see one there.
What?
I can see 2. I can see 2 half
Oh, yeah, there, yeah. Off you go.
Kuzwate
You as well.
and Dosu. Can't believe you forgot about Dosu.
I know. Household name.
What a
Right.
dose.
This wrestling empire looks really weird.
Yeah, I know. Oh, thank you.
Stick with the eyes that you do know already.
Hold on. Zumbini's : logical journey.
Stick with the
Logical
eyes you know
journey,
already. It seems like a really weird fortune you get in a strange
Please do
fortune
not
cookie.
take any of the things I'm saying out of context, thank you.
I'm going to short every single one of them.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, you've got SJW here, don't you? Oh no, it's purple noses though.
It's eyes. I think eyes is the only deciding factor at the moment.
Well, one eye go this way, one eye go that way.
Not through here.
You'll do.
Oh no, it's not. You lied to me, Paul. How dare you lie?
What do you mean?
Because those both one eyes, he couldn't go that way, and that one couldn't go that way. So
Well,
one
think
eye.
about what just happened. The left guard didn't let through the one eye, and the
Oh, so
middle
it can go
guard
up
didn't
there.
either. Yeah.
But that makes no sense. Okay.
How?
Watch this. Watch this.
How doesn't it make sense?
Because he only lets through purple no. Oh, okay.
The purple noses were
So it
just a
literally is
coincidence.
only eyes. Eyes are the fucking only fucking.
Yeah, you're on the easiest level, so it's only one characteristic at the moment. I'm pretty sure on easy, either the top or the bottom guards never let anyone through.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. I'm beginning to think these two just don't get used at all.
Yeah, on easy, I think either the top or the bottom guard does not let anyone through at all to make it easier.
You've got open eyes.
Sorry.
Fine. Go that way then.
Open eyes are going up. Oh, Ben.
Are you having fun yet, Ben?
Yeah, I'm loving this. As you can tell by my voice.
Nope.
Trial and error. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, was that like a
I
warning?
think
Don't.
you're running out of time. Yeah, I think you've got it though.
Easy.
So yeah, only the half-lidded eyes got through on the left-hand side, and all the other eyes got through on the right-hand side.
For you.
But you got them all through. Good
I
for
did. Good for me.
Say
You. Now the next one is possibly my favorite one.
And so our
I love this one.
travelers continue on through this dusty wasteland.
The big, the bad, and the hungry.
Oh no, the almost omnivorous, one very hungry pizza troll.
The pizza trolls. I love them. I love the pizza trolls.
Fleens? You're not.
You're not fleens.
Whatever you are.
You are.
Make
me a pizza.
Okay.
Unsubscribe.
You have to make him a pizza. You have to make him the perfect pizza.
There.
Oh my fucking god, I remember this.
A pizza with nothing on it.
toppings.
Okay, so he wants more than just nothing.
I'm gonna be a pizza centrist.
Okay, give him a sausage pizza.
I do like the way that Paul is step-by-stepping Ben through this whole thing like a 4-year-old.
More
Okay.
toppings. Oh,
So he wants a pizza with sausage and something else.
Now Ben, he
no,
wants
no,
something
no, 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 no.
Something on that I don't like.
So if they've got something he doesn't like on it, he throws it in the bin.
Okay.
So it does have
Actually
sausage, but
comical.
not all the other 4 toppings.
Just,
Let's do
Okay,
this.
now he's starting to get. Oh god.
no, he sounds like a teacher who's really exasperated now because
Come
Ben's not doing it
on.
right.
More stuff.
Careful,
Okay, so
Ben,
he,
you're gonna get
he
put on the
wants
table on your
4
own.
things, so it's got to be that.
He
that,
wants cheese.
that,
Yeah, he wants all of those,
then
but
that.
one of these two. Yeah. He's
see.
basically one now.
Guaranteed one.
Something must go.
Okay, so he doesn't like the peps.
There you go.
Lazy fuck.
You've done it.
Is that all I have
Successfully
to
the
do?
pizza.
Oh, my pizza.
There we
And
go.
as difficulty goes up, there's more of them and more kinds of toppings and stuff like that.
Hip hip Zumbini! Hip hip Zumbini!
Okay, that's weird.
Hip hip Zumbini.
Everyone post hip hip Zumbini in the chat.
When do I get to throw someone in front of a train?
There, you're at the checkpoint.
Wait, that's it. Oh, I'm at the bonfire. Okay, so I can refill my Estus flasks.
You can keep Zumbinis here if you have more than 16.
Oh.
And now it's a branching pathway.
How big is this game?
Remember I tried to describe a game to you,
What's
Stephen?
this?
It was like
A
fuzzy things and you
campsite
had to
with
match
hot
the fuzzy
soup
faces.
all
and
ready
all
to eat.
Also,
Yeah.
that I used to play when I was little.
Fine place.
Yeah.
various things you can
Big.
click on
Sounds like
that
that.
play animations.
When they're ready to move on, they'll
It actually wouldn't surprise me if it's the same,
No, it's not, no.
along the same line.
The one I played was much better and
If
much
you click
cuter.
on various things, you can make it do animations. You can turn the things different colors.
Oh, that's exciting.
All the fun.
You can make the pan be overflowing. You can make an fish.
Ah! Ah! Oh, okay, let's get out of here.
He's just bathing.
Yeah. But then he'll eat me.
Have something in common
Nah.
with their neighbor to sit on
He
Captain.
probably just eats more stone. He's a cannibal. There are a lot of stone golems in the forest, I think.
I'm gonna win this game on my first try.
You have to get all the Zumbinis through.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Tell me more.
Welcome to the boat. Now hurry yourselves up and find your seat.
Okay.
So, on this,
Just okay.
you
I'll
must-
I'll
you must
I'll wait
place
for
your-
Paul to tell me how to fucking do the puzzle. Right, here we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, perfect.
Give him walk
Right.
by walk, step by step.
Come on,
Exactly
Polly.
everything
okay, I'm
he's
not
supposed to do.
going to tell you that.
Right, almost had to think there. That was close.
Zambinis can
You
only
want
sit
them to
next to each
actually
other.
play the
Okay, there
game.
you go. The game tells me here.
Yeah.
So they can only sit next to each other if they match. I.
Fine, sit wherever you want to. I don't really care.
Oh, you're not I. I. Rollerblades. Sleepy face.
He
Bicycle.
gets it.
Awake eyes.
Sure.
Shoes. Dull eyes. Baby doll eyes and bike. Baby doll eyes and propeller.
There you go. You
Babe.
got it.
No, hold on. Propeller and shades. Shades and spring. Hold on. Wait.
Ben,
Hold on. Hold on!
that one was okay. That one was fine.
Shades and propeller.
So we need to get chat to help.
Oh wait, the hairstyles. You. Oh wait, no.
I like this one. It's good fun.
So if I empty the 3-gallon jug into the 5-gallon jug, and then fill the 5-gallon jug and pour it. Oh wait, you fuck off. You fuck on. You fuck on. Wait. You fuck off. Wait, no, you stay there. Oh, okay, well, okay. This is not very long. Wait, I've got it, You. Wait. You. No, wait.
I like how Paul's laughing, but
You-
he's desperately trying to resist
you-
helping you.
I know, I can't. I
Oh.
really tried this time, and I lasted like a minute.
You won't last 5
That's a
minutes
very
playing
personal
this
thing to
game.
tell us all, Paul.
You won't last a minute playing this game without giving Ben instructions.
Can't sit down.
Not far though.
I think eventually he gets pissed off and just leaves without them.
Oh, I don't want that.
If you keep getting enough wrong. Oh yeah. I can see a solution in my head now. I lied.
What? What's this different? Why?
You look so cute.
Oh,
all
okay.
soaking wet.
Squeeze me? Red. Eyes.
He's in the corner and needs to match both of them.
Wait, he has to match both of them?
He's in the corner, so he has to match the one to
fuck's
his
sake,
right and the one to his
This is
south.
really
That changes
Yes, Ben,
everything.
there's not
Hold
enough
on.
bullshit.
Oh wait, no, you're fine there actually, because you've got the SGW
There
hair
you go,
and
you
the
got
orange nose.
Blue hair and pronouns, yep.
No.
Oi! I'm not done yet! I'm not done yet!
I'm sorry, Ben, but you are.
Fucking asshole just deciding when I'm done.
If any of them are sitting next to each other and they don't have matching features, he gets annoyed.
So how do you solve this again, Paul?
I don't know, I usually solve this almost immediately every time I did it.
Sure.
Ah, okay, good. I thought he was going to get angry at me. Right. I have a distinct lack of green noses and sleepy eyes. If you go there.
Yeah.
And you go... Oh, wait, no. Wait, yeah. Yeah. Wait, no. No.
I'm desperately looking for a solution and I can't see one.
Have I soft-locked the game, is what you're saying?
No, no. You might have to take all of them off and put them all back on again, though. The way things are going.
Nope. Can't do that.
How? Ah.
He doesn't match the guy on his right. I think he might just leave soon.
I'll kill him if he does that. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, no, no.
No, that's okay.
No, he's not. Because he
Yeah,
doesn't...
because he's got the same
But
eyes
then
and the
this
same
person
hair.
won't match them. Oh, wait, no, they do
He's
have
got the same hair, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go, you got it.
Dare I go, I
Just-
got it.
There you go, you got it. Just the case of these two chuckle fucks.
No,
That seat's too small.
Can you swap the orange one?
SGW here. And then... Right?
No.
No, because it doesn't match that.
He
one
doesn't
on the
match
side.
SJW girl on the left.
Swap the two SJWs around. You see the roller skates girl in the pink shoes at the bottom?
Yeah.
Swap them around.
What? But then...
We'll
No.
take her off first and then...
But if I put her there, blue nose, what does... Oh,
they all
SJW
have
here,
SJW hair, yeah.
There we go.
And now put the other girl down there.
Sure.
And now
There you
put
go,
that
you
one
got
down there.
I think Aaron's played this game before.
Very logical.
Extremely low. That's you. You can
Right,
go now.
Go now. Yeah, get me the fuck out of here. I can't believe I solved that all by myself.
I really like this game.
Color, flower, and lily pad shape too may be the keys that get them through.
Zumbini. A Zumbini sounds like a cocktail. Oh, fuck. Right, tell me more. Each Zumbini needs a titanic tattooed toad to carry it across a field of lily pads either side. Most of the toads will follow a special path that matches the shape of the flower, the shape of the lily pad, or the colour of the stripe on its back. For example, a toad with a red stripe will follow a path of lily pads with red flowers to the other side. Some toads cannot cross the river at all, and none will hop diagonally. Try
Hop
tracing a complete
diagonally.
path to the other side first before sending a Zumbini across. So here's the red path. So if I put this person... Wait, oh, no, he's got
You
the
have to
top.
select the toad as, yeah.
There. Get on. Easy. Right. Well, that's jumping. So that's the purple path. So
Yeah, he's jumping away.
oh wait.
And you can't just have a toad go on the same path indefinitely and take all of them across, because I think after they've gone over twice, they just fuck off.
This shouldn't be too hard. In fact, this should be quite easy. Alright, the blue path.
Okay, so he's going to come back, so you're going to get another go with him.
Oh, right, so shapes matter as well, I see.
For some of them, shapes matter. For some of them,
I'm just
the little symbols matter. For some of them, the lily pad
trying to
shapes
find a
matter.
diamond
yeah.
path. It's here, isn't it? Yeah. Diamond path, big.
Well, you can reuse your reds, blues, and
I'll reuse.
pinks while you're thinking about it.
No, I've got this one here. Diamond! Right, while you're doing that, might as well throw you on there as well.
Dun, 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 dun,
Purple.
dun, dun.
Blue, where are you?
The only thing that annoys me about this one is that the toads are slow as fuck.
Well, it just lets you get more on the go.
That's
It's.
true.
I think this is the flower path. It is.
They're so cute.
Ah, yeah, I can see that they have indeed fucked off.
Yeah, there's a finite number of
Where's that
things you
diamond
can
one?
do.
It was there. Off you go. Orange is just not going to be able to get across, so orange you.
The game can be quite sneaky because sometimes it looks as though there's a complete path, but there's like one in the way.
Thankfully, I am a Brian genius, so I should be fine. Right, there's the cross path bell it sings. Yep.
So apparently the remastered version of this is ass.
What a shitload of fuck.
Yep.
They made a quick buck with this shitload of fuck.
Yeah.
The characters' names are wrong.
Names are wrong.
Why the password
Why is the password so long?
And
Why don't the weapons do anything?
Is this going to be some kind of strange mating ritual?
The angriest gamer you've ever heard.
Yes. Yep. It's the Marco Polo response.
The game is a shitload of fuck.
You just start quoting lines from the AVGN theme tune at each other, and then years later you get married. That's how I met Elle.
It's true. You're looking
No,
at
that's why
a
you
test
like
and you're like, this test's a shitload of fuck.
And then
I'd love
Elle
to
goes,
hear
I
Elle.
understand that reference.
I would love to hear Al quoting angry video game nerds. Jesus.
I'll see if I can get her to do it.
I'm sure at some point she said, what were they thinking? Or something, you know?
Probably
Oh,
not the right inflection
I'm
though.
Boo, 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 boo.
I'm definitely sure I heard her saying, I'd rather. Ah, fuck was it?
I'd
I'd
rather
rather
will take
eat
a
out
diarrhea
the
dump in my ear.
Asshole of a rotten
roadkill skunk
killed skunk.
and down it with beer.
Down it with beer yet.
Alright, I've got 2 more Zomblombums to skullfuck across the lake.
Elle used to think the phrase bullshit was bowl of shit,
Bullshit.
which is quite good.
That's
Yeah.
like an American way of pronouncing it. That's a lot of
She would
bullshit.
frequently say bullshit
A lot of bullshit.
or barrel shit.
I appear to have soft locked the game.
No, now you're looking at lily pad shape is.
Oh, I didn't realize the shape of the lily pads themselves were important.
Yeah.
Aaron.
What? What? Ooh.
Steven,
That's
send
hilarious.
Erin the lyrics to the Angry Video Game Nerd theme tune and have her read them out now.
I'm sorry. Does Stephen own me or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Under Irish common law, yes.
Yeah, I think there's a really strange part of the Irish constitution that says that husbands are allowed by law to ask their wives to read out the Angry Video Game Nerd theme
To
tune with
ask.
no legal repercussions.
Here you go, Aaron. Here's the classy, amazing lyrics
That
for
it's
you.
Eamon de
No
Valera
thanks.
actually insisted on that being in the
Yeah.
Irish
Fuck him
constitution.
and De Valera.
Oh, Aaron, did you hear?
What?
Bertie
He's
is
going to
back.
take you back to the
I
past.
heard.
Who?
I heard Bertie Ahern.
The real life, the money was just resting in my account, man.
I won it on
Ah.
a horse. It literally said I won it on a horse in a tribunal.
Yeah. You can't prove it, he didn't.
And in fact, I
He
said,
did not actually suck off a horse. He was hunting, He
Doesn't
slipped.
know what horse.
He was hunting and the horse got bit by a snake.
Fortunate for Zumbinis that you are their guide.
Yeah, how fortunate.
Yeah, Ben. How fortunate.
He
Well, you
just
haven't
happened
lost
to
any
be-
Zumbinis yet.
Well, you
He
can
just
lose them.
happened to be hanging around in Enumclaw
Well, they go
at the
back
time.
to the
I know,
most
right?
recent checkpoint if you lose them.
Oh, right.
That's you, you're done.
I need to
You're
click the arrow
finito.
to say. Oh, oops. I accidentally skipped the tunes.
So with these stone hexes, if they can make the
I believe this one's similar to Raftman, so have fun with this.
Oh, I did really well at that one. So.
Sorry, Aaron, Fatty owns you.
Yeah. We don't make
What
those.
Yeah.
the fuck?
I'll take that. Fatty config.
The Zumbinis must link together to turn the stone elevators on and continue their journey. Link pairs of Zumbinis together according to one common feature, such as red noses. The symbols on the stone pad show you what attribute the Zumbinis must share. So that's nose. So they must be linked by nose. So for example, you and you.
Yeah.
Do they get executed by lightning if they get it wrong?
Right, I've got a lot
Yeah.
of SJW here, so SJW here. SJW here. SJW here. SJW here. Oh, I'm out of SJW.
There's no more
here.
SJWs.
We'll go with Baldi's then. Right, so now I need feet. So it'll be bikes.
Fate.
And then, is that eyes? Yeah. So baby doll eyes.
Baby doll eyes, captivate.
Okay, I've officially
to
fucked up.
whip.
Oh wait, well
Yeah,
I
you
can do
have.
these. And then we'll work from there. So I need
This
to
game makes no sense because you can just pick them up and drop them anywhere. So why would you not just pick them up and drop them over the obstacle?
the Zumbinis.
Because
That's not logical.
that's like, yeah, it wouldn't be fair.
It's hardly
The
logical,
Zum-
Captain.
the Zumbinis are very fair people.
Yeah, they've got sportsmanship basically.
Like, basically ask Elliot that question and see what she'd say.
She would say the same thing I did. What the fuck? You can pick them up and drop them. Why wouldn't you just pick up and
Yeah,
drop
she
every one of them?
absolutely would too. I can hear her saying it. Her and her daddy think the exact same.
That poor little bastard.
Characters' names are wrong.
I've been watching a lot of AVGN lately. It's good background music. Or just
Banter.
background patter.
Patter.
Peter.
Painter.
Ugh.
I agree.
Exactly. Well said.
Right, SJW here, you can go there.
You're just rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic, mate.
I'll rearrange your face with this.
Oh. That's not very nice.
You're so close to being as angry as you are at Mikiko.
I'll never
The
get
kids
angry.
watch that every night, by the way.
For God's sake.
That's Steven's going to bed thing.
What?
Oh,
You had the same.
oh, you're right. He
Oh,
does
wait,
get
it's
electric
hair, isn't
shocked.
it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
They also
stupid.
watch me repeatedly dying over and over to Ghost Santa.
No, Santa, I don't want any presents this year.
And Ben playing that game where he picks up the relief molds.
What?
Relief molds.
Yeah, I think it's one of the Resident
This
Evils.
is not going to wake up whenever I pick up the relief molds. Oh no, it woke up when I picked up the relief molds.
Do they not go to sleep to an amusing thing in my
Relief molds.
streams?
It is a Resident Evil game, but I just can't think of which one. Is it
I'm
first?
very
Resident Evil
disappointed.
4.
Is it 4? Okay.
4? No, sorry, Village. Sorry, Village.
Visage. Probably is, yeah.
Resident Evil Village Part 4. Sorry.
Okay.
There's a monster thing tied to a chair, and it's dead, or soon's dead. And you go and pick up the relief mold, and right beforehand you go, oh, I hope it doesn't wake up when I pick up the relief mold. And then you pick it up, and it starts to awake, and you go, oh no, it woke up when I picked up the relief mold.
Funniest shit I ever saw.
Oh, you
It's like
basically... I now see a winning thing. Now see a winning scenario in my
Elliot
head.
listens to Master of the Baseball, so don't feel left out.
Do you see the winning scenario, Aaron? Oh no, he's
I'm
fucked
not
it.
watching, I'm so sorry.
Oh wait, hold on. I think this might also work. No, it doesn't. Oh well, too late. You fucked it again.
But no, okay. Where's that
There is
other
something
one?
very funny though.
I wasn't watching
There
the last
isn't.
time and I solved it the first time I looked at the screen, so I could probably do it again.
Oh, no.
No, well, I had it solved a minute ago, but Ben's unsolved my solve.
Aaron. That Resident Evil Village stream was when we were still on YouTube, so the comments are still there. And there's you. This looks like a fun and family-friendly game. And someone said, "It is. Bring your kids to watch." So now, a year or so later, they are watching it.
There you go.
I think it's fitting that the only non-autistic person is playing this game.
Playing the game.
Sorry, you just call Ben non-autistic?
I'm not.
Yeah.
Sure. If you're not,
Why
I'm
didn't
not.
Why didn't she get zapped? Oh! I see a winning condition again.
That's good for you.
Oh my God, Ben! No, Ben.
So the goal is
Look
basically
at the
to get
one
them
that
all...
isn't working at the moment. The feet one.
Done.
No,
What?
the feet one isn't working at the moment.
I've done it. Oh, what?
No,
Oh, fucking my butt.
I don't know why they didn't get electrificated, but they
Yeah,
didn't.
why? Okay.
Oh no, Ben's found a glitch. 25 years on from the release.
Yeah. Stop the presses.
I think we found Ben's Achilles heel.
I'm good at this game.
Zumbini's video game.
Matching.
Yes, matching things. This is
Matching for
Achilles heel.
5-year-olds.
Yeah, this is the 5-year-old difficulty level as well.
Has
This-
Ben beat.
Yeah, wait until you get onto the 8-year-old difficulty level. Oh wait, hold on. There we go.
Got them all through.
Say what?
For you.
It only took you 20 minutes, Ben.
Say what?
It's now 2 o'clock in the morning. I
Big
have to go
Willie
to bed,
style?
sorry.
Oh, right. Click the arrow down. See, I could have done that.
Could you have lifted up those stones with your bare
Did
hands?
those Zumbinis evolve with the springs in them, or did they have to, like, get those implanted at a young age?
Mods.
We don't like to talk about it.
Oh, I'm at
There
the
was a
next
eugen-
bonfire.
All I'm saying is there was a eugenics war.
All right. And Eugenesis won, did they?
Yep.
Amazing indeed. Another relaxing campsite ready and waiting for Zumbinis. And they'll need their rest.
I imagine that's meant to be playing a tune, but
Most
Yeah.
dangerous
Oh, there goes the log.
of the journey is yet to
Oh, there's the dancing tree. Oh,
What the fuck?
well, the forest is having a good time. Aww.
could I just take one Zumbini with me and instantly win every puzzle?
No, you have to take a full cohort with you.
Bastard.
Define cohort.
16.
Off you fuck.
Bollocks to that.
Oh dear, that poor tree's getting absolutely railed.
Mountains of Despair.
Throughout these gloomy
Welcome to the Mountains of Despair.
strange carvings left by ancient peoples are everywhere.
Right. Why are we going to play? Why are we migrating to a place that has a name like the Mountains of Despair? Oh,
Well, you have to get through the Mountains of Despair.
all right.
What could possibly be good enough in
All
life to
lions,
go
yeah.
as a group of 16 and get past the Mountains of Despair?
The
You don't
stone
even have a ring to destroy.
is the final puzzle like repopulating Zubinis, and I have to pick the most compatible ones to fuck.
The final puzzle is bubbles.
The stone line requires a certain order from the Zumbinis before they can pass. To move the lion's paws, the Zumbinis must be grouped together and sorted by one attribute, such as nose colour. The symbols on the wall next to the lion give the clues of what feature to sort the Zumbinis by. For example, coloured noses on the wall are hints to line up the Zumbinis by colour of nose in the order that they appear on the wall. Right, so they want red nose. Yeah. So if I say
Ben forgot what blue was for a second.
red, so is it like this? Red. What? I don't understand.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm down a tiger point. Oh, wait, I can't move this
No,
one.
she's stuck there because that's where she should be.
Oh, so it fixes it for me. Okay, so but I've
Yeah.
only got 3 tiger points. I see. But I don't understand why it should be red, blue, orange, green, violet.
You'll figure it out.
The
have
stone
an
line
idea.
requires a certain order from the Zumbinis before they can pass.
Put
How
your
many
hands
reds
up in
do
the
you have?
Put your hands up in the chat if you've got it.
For
Oh,
example,
Aaron,
coloured
you're giving
noses
him
on the
hints.
wall are hints
Sorry.
to line up the Zumbinis by colour of nose in order
Yes, line them up by color, Ben.
Yeah, line them up by color.
in the order that they appear on the wall.
Line all of them up by color, Ben.
I don't understand. Oh, right, okay, so is it like red, red, red,
Yeah, you did it.
and I'm out of red. That's just fucking... What?
No, you're not.
Am I missing a red? Oh, so I am. Sorry.
I think Ben has face blindness,
Red.
Nose blindness.
nose
But,
blindness.
That's
but
not
he's
blue.
not autistic.
I'm just
right?
going to be careful here. That's not blue. That's not blue. That's
No,
not
he's
blue.
just very absent-minded.
Okay, these are all not blue. It's hard to stream in it. That better not count. Okay, good.
No, no.
This is easy.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is because
it's
you're
easy when
this is
somebody tells you how to do
this
it.
is because you're playing on 4-year-old mode. Once you unlock the advanced difficulty, it gets quite a lot harder. I believe.
Yeah, just you wait till it gets to the 30 plus and you gotta do calculus.
I know, right?
It's not really that far off. Like some of the later difficulty settings are really fucking hard.
Carry on, carry on!
There you go. I hope it brings its
Look.
paw down on the last one.
Look how pleased he is with them. The Sphinx is so pleased. Oh, they've stopped moving apparently. They just want to stay here
Oh,
forever.
I've only got 2 Zimbinis.
Use the crystal filters to change the Zumbini
Right.
reflection.
So this one's really fucking easy now,
Protection.
but it takes ages.
Right. Easy but ages. I can do this.
And later on it becomes really hard.
I don't understand. Right, okay, let's see. The mirror machine requires matching reflect...
What the hell was that?
You okay? Paul?
Paul?
Oh, did you hear that? I was scratching
Yes.
my ear, sorry.
Alright. The mirror machine requires matching reflections before allowing Zumbinus to pass. Find matches between Zumbinus in your group and the reflections located on the right side of the wall. When you're ready, place a Zumbina on the cart and a matching image into the mirror on the opposite end, and then click the lever. If the images are identical, the Zumbina will okay. If not, the Zumbina, okay.
Oh, yeah,
no,
and
Paul,
if you fuck it up,
we-
then they immediately get kicked back.
Were you scratching your ear with your headset by any chance?
No?
Right, so say I wanted to send this one. I would simply need to find, but I don't have one that looks like that.
So you'll have to try another frame.
Oh,
The frames change every time you send a Zumbini through.
oh right, okay.
And I believe there's usually only one matching one.
Farewell. Oh, fucking hell. It's a bit much.
Lethal?
The levers want you to flip it again.
Ah, right.
There we
okay.
go. See what I mean about this taking ages?
That won't take that long.
And eventually, like at later difficulty levels, you get frames with that are missing like features, and like the little crystal in the middle has features on it and stuff like this. Oh no, you had it. You had it.
Well, thanks for fucking.
I don't care about this one. This one's long enough as it is already. I like the noise they make when they get launched over.
Devs raging. Right.
That noise is also used in Worms Armageddon, and that one.
Was this game also made by Team 17?
It was made around the same time as Worms Armageddon was. It's probably just a stock sound effect that was in use at the time.
Imagine, like, you get to buy one game, and your choice is Worms and The Logical Quest of the Zumbinis.
Logical journey, you fucking Philistine.
If you say so. Nothing
Well,
logical.
that was a decision I had to make.
And what did you decide on?
Both.
That's not a decision! Fucking Little Lord
I can tell you-
Fauntleroy with your 2 games.
I can tell you, Zumbinis was the third ever video game that I had on my computer. I still remember that to this day.
I can't remember what the first game I had on my computer was. Apart from like Chips Challenge or whatever.
Treasure Math Storm.
And like
Mine
Jazz
was
Ball.
Fallout.
Yeah, Mum and Dad insisted on getting me educational games immediately, but that quickly went out the window.
First PC game I had, my cousin gave me, or we got my first PC off my
Bloody
cousin.
Spattergrounds 3.
And it came with a bunch of shit on it already, so I
Blood
don't know which one it would
edition.
have been.
Yeah, that's why Fallout was our first one, because it was already on it.
It might have been DX Ball, actually.
Ooh, nice.
I always
You
thought-
introduced me to DX Ball, didn't you?
Why isn't it?
I
it
couldn't
was
tell
called-
you.
For the love of God, it was called Jazz Ball, wasn't it?
That was a version of it. Jazz Ball? Yeah, that was a version of it. But the one I had was
Paul,
DX
I've
Ball.
soft locked the game. None of them match.
I love that the Worms
You're wrong.
sound effects are playing in the background.
Oh, time for bed.
Paul has to go.
Which one
You're
matches
wrong.
then, Genius Paul?
No.
That one does.
No.
That one.
No.
That one, Ben.
No.
That last one.
No.
No, that one.
No.
Maybe that one?
Yay!
What does this one match? Is that a bike?
Yeah, it's bike.
Oh,
It's
I
bike
didn't.
feet.
I didn't realize. Okay, yeah. I thought that was just like slab of metal feet. That makes it easier.
Yes, because they have that.
I might have just managed to randomly not pick slab of metal feet. Did you ever think of that?
I didn't realize that was a bike either.
So the first time I played like an adult video game was the original Grand Theft Auto. And I remember being absolutely shocked that my man that I was playing was hitting other people.
Sounds
And you know what the best thing was? Is that I fucking played it at my grandparents' house because my granddad had a copy of the game for reasons I still don't understand because he never played it before. I don't even know why he had it.
Sure, he hadn't. What are the orange GTA 1 orange shirt guys? What are they called?
Garangas.
Hare Krishnas.
Oh, right.
Garanga is what it came up with if you ran them all over in one go.
Oh, right, I see.
The Hare Krishnas.
Yeah. Oh. And yeah, if you fuck up, they immediately get sent to the fucking Shadow Realm. You get no second chances with this one.
That's
Send them all.
what a shitload of fuck. Or they really knocked her out the park with this one, didn't they? You'd have to be actually stupid to fuck this up though. Like you'd have to just go, I guess they look the same. Very
Let it go,
logical.
You thought you'd soft locked it because there was no match.
I did.
Thank you, Aaron, for bringing up Ben's past tweets from 5 minutes ago. I really appreciate it.
I think I've soft locked it again.
Yeah,
You'd have to be really stupid though, Ben.
Ben,
No, yeah, but to
can
click.
you-
Oh, right, yeah.
you don't hear that ambient sound from the lever saying, "You forgot to press me, you stupid fuck."
Sometimes you don't need to press things.
Well, in this game you do. It was a simpler
Ah!
time. Oh. But yeah, this is arguably this is like one of the harder ones at higher difficulty levels.
Yeah, but you can't fail it though.
Now you can't, but
How would you fail it normally?
if you literally misclicked, I guess.
Yeah. If you gave 1,000 monkeys 1,000 typewriters, they would be able to solve this game.
The next puzzle is the last one before you reach Zumbiniville, and it is the hardest one.
Is Zumbiniville the end?
Yeah, but you've only taken 16 Zumbinis through. You have to take many more through.
I have to make it to New Game Plus, is what you're saying.
Well, basically, either you can finish the game when you've taken all the Zumbinis through, or you can finish the game when you've gotten all of them through at every difficulty level. Those are my two conditions. One of which you must meet.
I'm going to go with the third option, which is when I get bored.
Well, I think you'll have unlocked a the new difficulty levels
Say
for
Zumbini
all
again.
of these.
Zumbini. Or
Zumbini.
do you mean the other way I said it? What was the other way I said it?
Zumbini. Zimbino.
Zumbini. How did I
Zumbini,
say
yeah.
it? Oh no, keep him!
Like how Keep'em was in red as well.
Yeah, I know. I want to... Zumbini?
No.
Zumbini.
No.
I'm thinking,
No.
Paul! Oh, it's this one.
Oh.
How often... Oh, just, yeah, saying the word Zumbini.
Zumbini. I like the word Zumbini. They sound Italian. Yo, 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 it's Frankie Zumbini.
Yo, Zumbini just beat up my guma.
Yay.
I have to
have
say, a
success.
big impulse of me was to just deliberately put the wrong one in and let it fall.
You got them all through. Good for you.
That sounded very backhanded. Good for you,
Search
jackass.
for traps. So easy to miss. To get Zumbinis across Bubble Wonder Abyss.
Bubble.
Bubble Wonder Abyss.
Right.
Fantastic name.
You're not an Italian American, are you? The Zumbinis are seeking a way across Bubble Wonder's Abyss. Directional arrows and Zumbini features tell you the direction a Zumbini will move in. For example, Zumbinis will move in the direction the white arrow is pointing. If a square displays an arrow with the symbol of a Zumbini feature such as a red nose, any Zumbini matching that feature will travel in the direction of the arrow. Those that do not match continue in their original direction. Be aware that some arrows change direction once a Zumbini has passed over it. Plan ahead before sending the Zumbinis on their way. The order is important.
Yeah, so this one is very fun. I like this one.
How far back does the Italian bit go though?
Italian.
Oh, don't get Aaron started on this.
So do I have to get them into the portals?
No, you have to avoid the portals. You have to get them to
Yeah,
the
in the
top
portal.
right hand.
I see.
bit.
I should probably not get them in the portals then.
So you'll notice there are some arrows that have little grey bits on them.
Yeah?
Those are the flippy arrows. So once the Zumbini goes in the direction indicated by the white bit, then the grey bit becomes the white bit.
They've all
So you
got
have to-
purple hair, so this one's
you
just
have
gonna
to-
fuck me.
You have to plan the order
Oh,
in
wait,
which
no,
they
it's-
go
it's
across.
down here. Right, I'm gonna send SJW hair over first. Wait, no, you've got a hat
But which
on.
arrow should she be going on?
No, she's got a hat. That's a hat. She shouldn't be going on that.
So the top arrow or the right arrow?
What?
there's 2 arrows on your little stone platform.
Oh,
You put on the voice
I
like you
see.
were doing whenever you were doing the presentation with Elliot.
Yeah, I'm putting on my phone voice for this. This is how I'll learn my kids.
so if
This
I
is
put
serious, but then
SJW hair
serious.
here, watch this. Hope you're all watching.
This is amazing.
So that's a guaranteed route for SJW hairs.
Yeah.
So should I just send all the SJW hairs that way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Off you fuck.
I should mention though, I think if bubbles meet each other on the platform, then they may bounce off each other. I'm not sure. I can't remember if that's what happens. But I don't think these paths cross, so you should be fine.
So they're safely off to Montana or whatever.
SJW's getting preferential treatment again.
Right. Next
It's
step.
this bit you have to think about.
I don't like to think.
So there are 2 separate kinds of hairs. There's spiky hair man and normal hair man. So how do you make sure that you get those 2 different kinds of hair across?
I'm going to need to sort them first. So spikes, 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 spikes.
They're not spikes.
What are they then?
They're nose. They're no hairs. They're Ben hairs.
Bald. Baldy.
I'm sorry, what did you just call them?
Baldy. Baldy.
Nose.
Hair.
What hairs?
No hairs.
Right, so that's the hair situation sorted. I've got 4 types of hair.
Yeah. So who's getting dumped in the portal as things stand?
You. Wait. So if I send this clown this way, he'll go. "Whoa," and now. "Whoa." Oh, I can't.
So the
I
no
can't do it.
hairs and the ponytails are fine.
Go, "Whoa," and now. But when he goes over this one, it'll switch, so it goes that way.
Yeah. So shouldn't you really be prioritizing the hair types that are getting affected by that first?
So, the first hairs that should go should be you. And you should go now, and I'm not even going to think about it.
He gets it. He gets it. He gets it.
Right. And
Until
then,
2 minutes time when he doesn't get it.
spiky hair. Go!
He gets it. He gets it.
And then, flat top. Go! And then, spiky hair. Go! And then, flat top. Go! And then, spiky hair. Go! And then, flat top. Let's just make sure before we commit a cardinal sin. Yeah, I agree. Right, fuck it. Flat top.
Don't drop him.
Go!
in the grid.
And then ponytail. You can go. Wait, hold on. Let's game her trajectory. Yeah, you're fine. Go.
I think she's called Yogg's cast.
And then baldies. You're fine. Yeah. No matter which way you go. Bald.
Well done. You got a perfect first game.
I did a no growth.
She wants you to start playing retro FPSs where all you do is stroke a 16-bit cat. I thought you were talking about Erin for a minute.
Go.
Or me, really. I'd be okay with that.
We did it. These Zumbinis are gonna fuck.
There they can oh, okay. I love their little celebration noises.
I
They're
hope
so happy.
you get there and then it's just like a big steel mill that says like Zumbini Slaughterhouse.
You actually
And
get to see the village.
and then they're all slaughtered for their meat.
That's the
And that's
alternate
where
ending.
blueberries come from. Oh,
Is this it?
bees!
I like how this sign updates in real time.
A place of hope and prosperity? Zoom!
That rock in the building is giving the middle finger.
Calm down, mate.
The temptation
This
to
was his
crank my
only
mic
job.
there and
He had,
shout it
to, he
too.
had to make the most of it.
You could have come up with a better name. Oh, nice. Fireworks? Who's setting those off?
You
I
can look
found a
around the
logical
village.
flaw. Oh, can I? This general store was erected for the Zumbinis who did not lag in Lion's Lair, solved the secrets of the mirror machine, and flew above. February 9, 2023. Oh, that's good. That's a neat touch. Oh. Just wanted
Didn't
to-
even realize you could pick him up.
This windmill was wrought to Orsby, who calmed Captain Cajun, rode tattooed toes, and knew how to network. February 9th, 2023.
I think that's actually wrong because the difficulty isn't not so easy. I think it's so easy, but whatever. And see, these are all the ones you haven't done yet at the other difficulty levels. So now you have to go back to the map.
Right. How do I save my game?
Click on the stone in the top right hand corner.
Right.
Just overwrite your existing save.
Yeah.
There you go.
And that's
Okay,
it.
so it looks like you have to do it twice on the same difficulty setting to unlock the new difficult setting. So you see at the bottom there, you've got the 4 difficulty settings. Currently, you're on green for everything.
Yeah, not so easy.
So if you get 16 Zumbinis through the first bit again and get to the campfire, then you can pick the alternate middle path, I think.
Are we going to keep going?
That's like half of it,
Yes.
unless
Okay.
somebody else wants to go to bed.
Right, Pizza Gate Pass, let's go. Yeah, give me the fucking...
I don't think you need to click the dice anymore. I think
Yeah,
it's
that
already done it.
Makes me feel good, though.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, here's my new gang of fucks. I wish I could change their names, like, manually.
Oh
But
god.
who wouldn't want a Zumbini called Gleffy?
Not me. They're not coming with me.
Paul, Indonesian adventure game.
All about it.
Somebody's asking about it.
Oh, I'll add it next time I'm on the Discord.
I'm going to take the south path.
I always get round to it eventually.
After days,
You can skip this by clicking the mouse button.
see this
Look, there's a little spider. Oh, too late.
more of a peculiar land.
Yeah. So they did. Right, let's remember how to do this. Right,
No.
you. Oh, fuck.
Yay!
Okay, so SJW here and purple nose goes across. Let's see if it's the nose that affects it. Nope, it must be the hair, so SJW hair gets across.
Or eyes.
Or their eyes. Let me see.
There's also no more SJWs anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Well, let's try the eyes. It's not the eyes. Oh, you lied
It's
to me.
hair then.
Right, so there must be... Let's try ponytails. Yep. And we can cross up there. Wait, oh, it's not here. Is it nose colour? Ah, it is.
I like how one of them just went, uh-huh.
So it's nose colour.
Yeah. And I think as you go up the difficulty level, there's like more than one thing. See, they all know you're going to do it now. They're very happy.
Yeah. Oh, no. That was a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, you've still got 3 pegs left, so you're fine. Fucking speedrunning it now.
Yeah, I'm a Zumbini pervert.
Zumbinis that you
Actually, someone go on Rule 34 and see if there's Rule 34 Zumbinis.
You're well and no.
I want to
What
see
did
that
you say,
Zoom. I
Maren?
want to see that
Paul?
Zumbusi.
have their rules, so do proceed with skill. Zumbini's one guard won't allow, the other guard
The other
should.
guard surely will. So,
The big, the bad, and the hungry.
How the fuck do you spell this game? Zumbini. Okay.
seems.
Ooh, the floodgate.
enchanting.
Right, so it's only the top ones that matter, right?
There's like 3 pictures. It's not good.
Are they good?
Nice
No.
try.
No.
oh my god, did you?
We must be selective about our clientele.
Well, must be this one then.
Well, you're okay.
Enjoy yourself.
So
You
they
can,
are.
so I'm very sad for realizing this, but you can tell when the guards are going to reject someone because the Zumbinis move up slightly more slowly than they normally do.
Ah, right. Right, I'm gonna guess it's the eyes. It's the eyes. Does it actually tell you if it's the eyes?
No.
It's the eyes. The eyes.
Have a good time.
Thank you. Fuck! It's not the eyes! It's not the noses. It's the feets. It must be the feets. Let's try skates.
Oh, sorry,
Feet.
pal.
It's not feet.
It must be the hair.
Hello.
Right, so it's hair.
Yeah.
Right, flat top.
Gleno.
Give this one a try.
Okay.
Don't be shy.
Okay, so flat top's gonna go up here.
It didn't buffer here, buddy.
Nor here.
Nor here.
Don't be shy.
Nice try.
Oh, you're all going that way, I guess.
Jofraro.
John.
Jonksy. Nyeki. Don't get too excited. man.
Job.
This cave doesn't have an exit.
Good of you to drop in.
Our brave travelers continue.
Yeah.
Please? You're not.
You're not
What?
beans.
Oh. I think.
Yay.
Wherever you are. Make me a pizza.
He was very fast
Just
there for a
cheese.
second.
Just the cheese.
Oh, Aaron.
Toppings.
Another one you need
Cheese.
serious money for.
And the mushroom.
There we go.
Pizza.
Now he's doing it sequentially. Now he gets it.
What if he doesn't like cheese?
Something on that I don't
I
like.
don't like.
Make me a pizza.
Didn't even know you could skip those animations.
Wait.
More
that's a 10
toppings.
minutes big boat.
Make me
Go
a
Island.
pizza.
I'm gonna take a Hail Mary here.
Oh my god, I want to live in Gull Island.
Come on. More stuff.
More
Okay,
stuff.
so he just wants to eat them.
Huh.
I think that's the exact same pizza as last time.
Thank you. Thank you.
In separate pot.
Have a pizza.
Party. Oh.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, that was right on the beach.
I don't give a shit.
Hold on. What's this?
Funny.
A campsite with hot soup already.
Click on the rock next to the campfire and get the absolute shit scared out of you. There we go.
Ah, it's an albinoric.
But when
Click
they're
on the shadow inside the fallen tree
16 along the path.
to the bottom left of the screen.
Oh. Bet that gave you nightmares as a kid. Oh, it's just 2.
No, they're just flies.
Just flutterbys. Let's get this guy out again. Let's get this fucking pervert out. Oh! It's a bush.
It's a bush animal.
What?
And mind you're going down the way this time.
Yeah, let's get some new fucking...
New hashtag content.
Yeah, this is it. Breaking ground here. Deep dark forest.
There's no sense leaving it up to chance. Lure the fleas off the tree branch.
Lure the what?
The fleens.
Ah, of course.
The things that Pizza Man was talking about.
What's this? The fleens are blocking the progress of the Zumbinus. Lure
The Zumbinus.
the 3 fleens off of the beehive branch to free the Zumbinus. This will bother the bees and chase the fleens away. Each fleen will chase a Zumbini with hair, eyes, nose, and feet that go with its hair, eyes, nose, and feet. A wrong guess will send a retreating Zumbini onto another branch, which can only hold a maximum of 6 Zumbinis. Once the branch is full, each wrong guess will send a Zumbini back to Shelter Rock.
So you're wanting to get the 3 that are on that branch off to annoy the bees.
Right, I have to get them off, right.
And each feature corresponds to a Zumbini feature. You just have to figure out which ones are which.
Right, well, Flat Top, you're going first. Nope.
It's so wacky. So at least you get to see
Right.
the features.
So, that attracted... There, let's just do something completely different then. Completely different hairstyle, completely different eyes, completely different feet. What?
He doesn't get it. Right, so
I just want to get as many options as I can. There we go. Right, so now I know. So, helmet, flat top, eyes, eye, wheels, wheels. So, I need a flat top with 3 eyes, which we don't know what that is. Oh wait, do we know? So it's a flat top with glasses and roller skates, right? Haha!
yay!
Oh, he doesn't. Right. So now, we need a flat top. We don't know what the blindfold is, but we know that it has roller skates. So we're just gonna guess that it's wide eyes. Wait, how many flat tops do I have? I've got you. Got you. In fact, I'll go with you, baby doll eyes. Yeah. Since I
Bees
only-
are getting annoyed.
Yeah. I'm gonna beep them. So you'll be useless. Wait, what's your feet? Oh, you've got shoes. So I guess
Surely
it
the spoiled one.
has to be this one. By logic of extermination. Or it could be this one. No, it's this one. It's definitely this one.
No, it's not.
Oh fuck. Let me think.
That one doesn't have Viking hair.
What? Oh, sorry,
want
yeah.
one that-
I'm an idiot.
yeah.
I'm a fool. I'm a damned fool, idiot, noob. Oh, but we got the eyes anyway, so it has these eyes. So it's one of these 3. So it could be SJW here. Orange nose.
What stuff does it have that you
It might
do
be-
have, that you do know?
Well, I know that it has these eyes, which are
Yeah.
these eyes. And that's
What
it.
about the nose color?
Purple,
Yeah.
as is this one.
And are there any purples under the branch?
That one. And it corresponds with purple. So, I think it's this. I think it's sus neat.
Well, let's go. Let's go. Let's see how sus she is.
No, no. Paul's all like, let's see how this goes, so he can be all like, aha.
No,
You know
Ben,
what? Fuck it. No,
Ben.
I'm going with Sussy Baka.
Yes. That's fun.
Boys.
Hip hip Zumbini! Hip hip Zumbini!
Yeah, let's get these guys out here.
Raise your hip hip zumbinis in the chat.
Yeah, everyone, can we get Hip Hip Zumbini in the chat?
Hip hip Zumbini.
Oh, it's a wooden door.
Hurry, Zumbinis! Ula, the forest's foremost, and perhaps only, band leader is about to begin rehearsals. She'll be closing the hotel for the night, so scamper into a room.
Zumbinis are about to fuck.
Yeah?
What the fuck?
Ah.
Oh, it's got to be porn.
It's their
this.
first furry character.
Right down.
Oh god, is this where they have to figure out what size condoms each of the Zumbinis take?
Welcome. You're just in time for tomorrow's concerto. Help yourselves to a room. I got rehearsal. Go ahead, find yourselves a room.
Bye. A timer? After a long
No.
journey, the Zumbinis need room to stay in overnight. However, only Zumbinis with one feature in common can room together. For example, Zumbini in sunglasses must stay in, but all others must try to figure out whether hair, eyes, nose, or feet are the features that matter tonight.
Find out what her kink is, in other words.
Yeah. Are eyes the same? Seems like it. So,
Or nose.
let's find out. It's eyes.
Yep.
The eyes have it. In that case.
Guys.
What?
Joffraro.
Well, that was easy.
Nuno. It's not timed, but basically every time.
I'm stupid. Sorry.
Yeah, every time that happens, the clock moves forward a wee bit. Giocnesi. Lipho. Uba.
Here's a bit of a lip hole.
Oh, you don't have any big eyelash people, I've noticed.
Yeah, just because I'm so good at this game.
Hey, that's cool.
Let's fuck!
Everyone in a place.
Yeah. Fucking communists.
Beanies are very racist.
It's true.
That's very racist. They literally just put these all in your place.
They're all going to. They're all off to find their own ethnic state. Right.
I really like this one. This one's fun.
Targets one and all, and watch for a
Is this where they commit war crimes?
ball wall.
I just realised I haven't had my laptop plugged in. Hip hip zumbini. Right. What the fuck is this?
Oh god.
Elliot would hate this game.
The Zumbinists need your help in getting over the wall to freedom. Using the mud ball launcher, hit the section of the wall with the dots on them. The colour and shape of the mud ball tells you what section it will hit. For example, green mud balls might always hit in the first row, and square shapes might always hit in the first column.
So it's a pretty simple shapes are A through G or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Colors
It's a
are
fun
1
one.
through
I
5.
like it because it's got lots of colours in it and shapes. So, you know,
So,
it's right up the street.
what do I need to do? No,
Need
so
to
I
figure out
just have to
which-
hit the section with the dots. So, for example, if we just assume logically that 5-5 would be this. Fire! It's not. But we now know. How do I unload my? Oh, you only get one go. What?
Just click on a different one.
Oh, right. I
Click
see.
on a different
But-
colour.
Be a big shot.
Well, logically,
So those are done because I'll never need to do that row, but I will need to do that.
Yeah, but you don't know whether
column.
that's a color row or a shape row yet.
I'm going to assume that the shapes are columns. Let's just do that.
Oh, Ben!
Stay! Come back! Can I go back? Can I go back?
Amazing indeed. Another relaxing campsite.
Have I fucked it?
Waiting for Zumbini.
I think you might have fucked it.
Right, you two can wait here. And we'll rejoin the Zumbinis on our next stream.
Well done. Well done. You're
I
gonna have to
didn't,
go
I
all
didn't
the way
realise they
back.
would just fuck off. So are the rest of them dead then?
No, they've gone back to base camp, I think. Unfortunately, there's only
Oh
14
wait, no,
of them,
Shelter
so you're
Rock.
going to have
Where's,
to...
where's Shelter Rock?
That's Shelter Rock there. So you're going to have to go all the way back to the start, because you don't have 16 at any of the camps.
Well, that's for next time. I'm going to add an extra I to this save.
Just because it's a bit more shite.
Well,
That was very funny.
so, let me think here.
Hip hip zombie.
How's this going to work then? So I'm going to need to leave 2 behind when I first get here, right?
Yeah.
And then no.
It means you're always going to have some spare zombinis now in case you fuck up again. Basically.
That's good. I've got some extra zooms.
Yeah, let's try and look for some positives and you just
Well, we saw all the mini games, and let's be fair, I would have solved that one easily.
Yeah.
with no issues.
But yeah, I think if you get all 16 through twice on a path, then it goes up a difficulty level.
Okay.
So really we want to get everything red.
But it's just the same games, just harder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Logical.
it's a puzzle game, so it's reinforced difficulty, yeah.
Well, see you next time. Wait, hold on. Let me exit this.
See you in the Zumbini zone.
What's sticky mouse? What? Oh, is it when you click on and you don't have to click and hold.
Do you really?
I think I'll be streaming next week. I'm trying to think, do we have anything on that means we wouldn't?
But I could.
What date is
When
it next
exit?
week?
When exit?
Well, Monday's the 13th.
It is.
14th, 15th, 16th. There's
God,
Thursday's
the mouse
17th.
sensitivity feels like night and day now because feels like I'm playing with
Thursday's
treacle.
17th?
Thursday, 17th.
That was good. So we're gonna watch an episode of Grange Hill now.
No,
No.
we're gonna just
I'm
watch.
afraid you're the only one that wants to do that.
Well, let's
Yeah,
watch the Michael
I know.
Jackson seance again.
I wonder if there are any translations of it. I'd love
Oh.
to see somebody dubbing him in Russian or something.
Hallo, das ist das Michael Jackson Seance-chen.
Right. Thank you all for watching,
Ich bin ein großes Michael Jackson Superfan.
and as always, you in the dream
Seeds.
zone.
Mary liebe dich.
Zumbinus.